Hello and welcome to Angler Journals. Today's tutorial is going to cover managing your shared data. To manage your shared data for groups that you own or groups that you created, you hover over the Sharing Center tab and you go to Manage My Groups. Next to each group that you own, there is a Manage Shared Data link. To manage the shared data for groups of which you are just a member and not the owner or creator, you have to do so through the View Invitations page. And next to each invitation that you have accepted, there is a Manage Shared Data link. So we're going to manage the shared data for a group that I own for group test group name. The Manage Shared Data page has two main sections. At the top, it has journal entry filters, and these are the exact same filters you see on the View Journal Entries page. And I'm not going to cover how to filter in great detail in this tutorial. However, I encourage you to go check out the Viewing Journal Entries tutorial for a greater detailed explanation of how filtering works. And down below the filters, you have the list of journal entries. By default, when this page loads, all the journal entries that you have ever authored are loaded into the list. And you can use the filters above to modify which journal entries are actually placed in this list. So I'm going to put in a quick date filter here of 09/01/2012 until 09/05/2012, just so I get a smaller subset of journal entries that I've authored. As expected, I get 3 journal entries. For each journal entries in the list, I can choose to share the entry, I can choose to share the waypoints, and share the photos. When I check on a checkbox, it is automatically saved for me. I do not have to click a save button. So by simply clicking on it, I have now chosen to share that entry and it is immediately available to people of this group. I can choose to share waypoints and photos in a similar manner. I cannot share waypoints or photos if I am not sharing the journal entry. So if I uncheck share journal entry, it's going to automatically uncheck share waypoints and share photos. And conversely, if share journal entry is not checked and I check the share waypoints checkbox, it will automatically check the share waypoint or the share entry checkbox for me. On the right hand side, there are check all and uncheck all checkboxes. So for this journal entry, I can choose to check all and I can choose to uncheck all. At the top of the share entry column, there is a checkbox that is not associated with any journal entry. This checkbox is the Share All Entries checkbox. So if I check this checkbox, it's going to check all of the journal entries in the list and it's going to share all of them. And if all the journal entries in the list are shared, I get 2 additional Share All checkboxes. I get the Share All Waypoints checkbox and the Share All Photos checkbox. And by checking those, it will check all the it will share all the waypoints for all the journal entries, and checking the Share All Photos checkbox will share all the photos for each journal entry. And that is how you manage your shared data. It's a very easy way to share data and unshare data in a very quick manner.